Here with tight end Drew Neuville, and Drew, you're coming into your senior year here on the Bethel football team, and excitement's got to be pretty much an all-time high for you, especially. But talk about just the momentum you feel coming into your fourth and final year.
Yeah, it's exciting coming into the last year. We had a really good off season, put a lot of good workouts with Coach Meyer, so we feel like we got our bodies ready to go, and a lot of hard work in the spring too, getting this new offense ready and our new style of play. So we're excited to push the pace and bring it in every snap, kind of run the tempo. So it's nice to have guys like Bryce Marquardt and John Pillock and some burners back to spread the field a little bit. So we're excited with the talent we've got in our scheme.
Well, talk about just maybe your responsibility on this team. You've always been a game changer, but maybe coming into your final year, maybe a little more of that leadership piece. Talk about what that means to you and how you're approaching this year.
Yeah, I've always kind of been the young guy in the tight end group, but this year I'm the lone senior. So we've got 3 new freshmen coming in and a couple guys that just moved over. So doing a lot of teaching and stuff. So kind of teach them, help me brush up on my techniques. So it's nice. We got a lot of talented young guys and a lot of good leaders to kind of tell them what we want them to do and how to run routes, stuff like that. So
yeah, well, I'm guessing this is no different than some type of pro camps where the older guys kind of roll their eyes a little bit. How do you sustain yourself through this training camp period, and how do you keep yourself kind of motivated each day to come back out and kind of go after it in this grind?
Yeah, obviously it's pretty easy to get yourself amped up for practice and running routes and catching footballs and stuff, but sometimes in that film session it gets long, man. But it is a new offense, so that helps a little bit, staying fresh on what we're learning. But just late at night, you just got to focus in, kind of focus, especially when you're not in the rep, focus on the young guys and kind of coach them up, and that way you just learn what to do in certain situations. But yeah, it can be a grind, but it's fun, and especially knowing it's probably my last year, it's a little easier to take it all in.
Sure. Let's talk about, in closing, your senior class. Obviously, the seniors are kind of considered captains here. If you had a motto or a message to the underclassmen, what do you want them to know going into the season, and what are your kind of expectations collectively for the year as a whole?
Well, we expect to bounce back strong after last year. We got a lot of guys that can compete and a lot of guys that are really talented and a lot of guys that want to win. So as a senior class, we expect everyone to come out here and compete and be ready to win games, and we expect to win a lot of football games. And we have some freshmen that we're going to need to play and play big roles for us. So we expect these guys to jump in, be part of the team, and be playmakers on the field. So we expect them by the end of camp, they need to be ready to play just like all of us veterans. So.
Well, we're looking forward to it. September 3rd, first game at Dubuque, and just wish you the best of luck in the training camp and a great season.
Thank you, Jared.
Thanks, Drew.